OLUWADOLARZ, one of the OG skit makers, millions of views across all platforms. His skits are everywhere, and that's wonderful. But he's in trouble now because according to his fiance, his penis is also everywhere.
I have messages every day. He's in literally every girl's DM because he wants to have sex. Is it about sex or he wants to fuck?
According to what she's saying, OLUWADOLARZ should be called Oluwambisaka because if he sees a fine girl on social media, he's going to slide into that DM. And that wouldn't be a problem if he didn't have a fiance, of course. And everybody knows her too. She's a skits maker. They are in many skits together. We'll get to that because that part is very important. But according to her, there's an even bigger problem because based on what she's saying, apparently, Oluwa's glory, his glory, is inside his penis, and so whenever he withdraws from the penis physically, spiritually, he's sharing the glory around Lagos.
And he cries that he's not making it. He's not making it. How do you want to make it? You're sleeping with 8,000 people. You're sharing your glory. How do you want to ever make it in your life?
And that is the reason why OLUWADOLARZ is not doing as good as the other skits maker. I don't know, is he not doing well? I think he's doing well. He gets views, or what's happening? But she said he has been complaining to her that he's not doing as well as the others, and so she is saying that it's because he's just, throwing the penis around.
Oh, look at when you started. Look at all the new skit makers. Look at what they are doing now. Most of these skit makers, most of sickness, all of them, they stayed with dollars. Now he's crying that he used to feed his baby. Now he's paying because he's not fucking around.
I don't think I believe these other skit makers are hoarding their penis because they're entertainers, and penis discipline is not a thing that entertainers have a lot. Especially rich and famous people. It's not a thing. I mean, if you had to bet on whether or not Isbeyu is fucking around, the odds on him not fucking around on the website would be times 100. But the main issue here is the woman is in pain. She's clearly in pain. You can see it visibly. And she's been done dirty and it's wrong. And she asked a very important question.
Why did you keep begging and you go around fuck around? Why do you keep begging fuck around?
Why do you keep begging if you are going to keep fucking around? Leave her alone. And it gets even worse because a girl named Lola is involved. Now, Lola is somebody that does skits with OLUWADOLARZ, and Ife, they did like some skits together. So one day Ife went to OLUWADOLARZ's house, and according to her, the house was completely silent. You could hear a pin drop, that's what she said. And so naturally, she went to the bathroom. She opened the door, expecting to see no one, but to her surprise, she saw
Lola was like this. She was like this.
And if that's true, Lola is not smart because, come on, like, if you act suspicious, they're going to catch you. She was, according to Ife, she was in the bathroom like this, fully clothed. At least be naked, and then it will look like you are coming to bath because that's the excuse that OLUWADOLARZ gave.
Babe! Did she just call you babe?
Art mirrors life, and this kind of cheating thing runs through OLUWADOLARZ's content. Like, he has a lot of videos about getting caught cheating or him cheating on somebody. I think it's a big thing in like skits making in general. That's like a huge part of it's one of the biggest storylines. But for him, we can all see where he was taking inspiration from. But the question now is, how did they get here? Well, that's the thing. They have always been here because a year ago, Ife dropped this video.
This was how I found out my husband has been cheating on me. I found out yesterday, and this was what happened. I know I'm not that type that brings my family stuff online, but I was so broken that I need to share this at least so I can feel a little bit better.
And the story she told is straight out of the Usher and R. Kelly song. Thankfully, there are no kids involved. So one night, Oluwa came to his girl and said, hey, let's go to a party. One of my friends is doing a party, so let's go to a party. He felt like, I'm not really feeling, I don't really like going to parties like that, so I don't think I want to go. Oluwa is like, oh no, come on, let's go to the party. We're going to have fun. Now, if Oluwa knew what would happen later on that night, he would have listened to his woman. Men, always listen to your girl. But he didn't, so he took her to the party, and then he was chilling around with his friends. There were other comedians over there. They were chilling, shouting, doing things that boys do. Now, once again, she's not a party person, so she was sitting by herself. Then all of a sudden, this fan walks to Ife and says, I really like your videos. I'm a fan. Wow, it's nice to see you over here. That's crazy. Now, in a few minutes, Ife was going to find out that this girl who walked up to her is a tactical witch. She's a Pep Guardiolic relationship witch. So out of nowhere, the girl began telling Ife about the reason she had come to the party. And the reason was that she had met this new guy and she was so much in love. And this guy is making her feel so good and her life is so great. And I'm sure Ife could relate because she was also with a guy who was making her life feel so good, I'm sure. Because the good men are not plenty. Good men are very, very few. So if you see somebody who has a good man, you're happy for them, especially if you have one yourself.
Came out because she's happy and she just met him. And you know, when somebody is just trying to be unnecessarily friendly, I mean, I'm not the kind of person that push people away. So I was just listening. He said he met this guy and the guy has been everything to that the guy has been everything to her.
So if I was being nice to the girl and saying, oh, I can see you are very, very much in love. And it was at this point that the tactical witch switched the formation, okay? She went from just passing the ball around to full attack. And then she dropped the first shot by telling Ife that the guy is actually over here at this party. So Ife's like, wow, he's over here? That's crazy. I want to meet him. Where is he? I want to meet him and tell him how good of a guy is and congratulate him for making you so happy. Where is he? And then the girl dropped another deceptive hint by saying, oh, this guy, like, we really love each other, he's taking care of me, but he doesn't really want anything serious. And so it's a little bit, it's complicated. So I don't really know what's happening right now. So now Ife's interest is piqued. Like, who is this guy that is so good, but he doesn't want to do anything serious with this girl? Let me see the guy. Now at this point, OLUWADOLARZ was positioned behind Ife. He was standing behind Ife. He had dreadlocks and he was wearing black. So this girl boldly told Ife, that's the guy. So Ife looked behind her, and the only guy she saw over there was her husband, OLUWADOLARZ. So I'm sure she was trying to look behind him to see if there was another guy over there, because she can't see any guy who has a girlfriend that is making the girl happy. She can't see any guy. And then the girl said, oh no, it's nobody else. It's him. That's him. The guy. Now, if I wanting to be sure, ask the girl.
He said that particular one standing. I said the 100.
The girl said, yes. That's how I imagine the girl, like a witch. Then she asked, the guy wearing the black shirt, the girl said, yes. Yes. Now, at this point, while watching the video, I thought Ife would say to the girl, are you crazy? That's my husband. And then get angry and go to OLUWADOLARZ. But then Ife said,
he said yes. I said, girl, are you serious? I said, this is why he doesn't want something serious with you, because we are married.
Girl, did you hear what she just said? She said your man is making her happy and things, but that's your answer? Your answer is not to go to the guy and confront him? Anyway, now Ife telling the girl they were married was some kind of defense, I'm sure. She was trying to let the girl know that, oh, that is the reason why he can't be with you is because he's with me. And over here is where the tactical witch dropped the biggest bomb. This is some Karishika level, okay? Because the girl said, looking straight into Ife's eyes, I'm sure, red eyes like this, like a witch, and said,
the girl was like, I know. Ha.
The girl said, I know, bro. How is a girl so confident to tell you, I know that you are the main chick, but I'm trying to get your man and it's not working out. So, bitch, what's up? So OLUWADOLARZ walked up to them and then they had a confrontation. And it was at this point that Ife woke up from her dream.
So as I was about leaving that place, that was when I woke up. I woke up. It was a dream. And I was so angry. I wanted to confront Dollars. But
dreams come true, guys. I'm sure she made this video playfully last year to try and like prank the fans. I never know why people do those things, but
it was 3 a.m. in the morning and he was still sleeping. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should be angry for what I saw in the dream? What do you think about this dream, please? If you're a dream interpreter, just let me know what you think about this dream. I don't know.
Ladies, you see, if you have a dream and your husband works hard on it, the dreams can come true. So now she's exposing him. She made an Instagram post. I left him the first time because of his cheating. He spent 2 years trying to convince me he had changed. Meanwhile, I've been taking 85% responsibility for our child because he's broke most of the time, just living a fake life and chasing anything in a skirt. So she's saying he has dollars in his name but not in his bank account. He has nothing, absolutely nothing to his name apart from the dollars in the name. You give him an advert deal and he won't deliver. Like what? He will not do the skits or what? Or he will not get views. He gets a lot of views. So anyway, brands keep threatening him, and every time he sees me achieving something, he starts crying because he hates it. Eesh. But guess what? I make my own money. So in other words, he has to change his name from OLUWADOLARZ to OLUWANAIRA. He kept pretending he had changed. Normal. And I had no way of knowing otherwise since we didn't live together. I rarely even visited. He even embarrassed me online with a public apology and I let it slide. Then I accepted his proposal only to go and pick up my son at his place recently, only to find his actress, Lola, hiding in the bathroom like this, remember? And this guy looked me dead in the eye and said nothing was going on. Your own son was in the house while you were messing around. How much more of an animal can you be? There's one of the videos where I said that a lot of these proposals you see, they are apologies. I said it, I forgot in the video, a lot of them are apologies. You see somebody, oh, she said yes, he said yes, and they posted plenty. It was in that video, The girl who posted a gym picture, yes. A lot of these proposals are apologies. I've seen it with my eyes, so I know what I'm saying. And this is one of them. And sadly, many girls believe that once the gesture is huge, then the apology is genuine. If you saw the proposal video last year, crazy. But it's a really, really painful thing that she's going through, and the guy's mom was begging her on live. I don't understand Yoruba, so I don't know what they were saying, but
Respect me.
Aside everything, and if this is not a skit, if this is not some publicity stunt, it's a real human being going through all of this, and of course people are going to do their agenda wars again with other people's relationships, which is normal. This is what the internet is now. But I still want to ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to think about the whole issue. Have you heard it? Have you not heard it? Also, I have a second channel now where I talk about movies, solely movies and stuff. So those of you who like see me do that, the link will be in the pinned comments below. Go and subscribe. I'll be dropping new videos on there, and I'll also be dropping the old videos that I have on this channel already. So if you've seen them, just watch them again. I think we're already over 60 subscribers on there right now, so go and subscribe and let's get to 500 at the end of the month. The crazy thing about this situation is that the whole issue looks exactly like one of their skits. It's crazy. It looks like it fits right into a skit. It's crazy. The guy being broke and lying about it, the girl hiding in the bathroom, it looks like a skit. Is that a very good actress, or she's really, really in pain? And if she's really in pain, I don't love that for her at all. But I really, really love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing your song.
People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my